Hello everyone, and welcome to Wordy Story. Today, we're rediving into a story that could guide you through one of life's biggest decisions, when to start your own business. This is a crucial choice, and without proper planning, it can be really risky. Through this story, we'll explore what that proper planning looks like. But that's not all. We'll also learn some new words and how to use them in sentences. It's the perfect way to pick up important life lessons and improve your English at the same time. So stay with us till the end for an insightful journey. In a small, bustling town, there lived a 30-year-old man named Liam. He was a hard-working man, full of dreams. By day, he worked as a salesperson for a company, but at night, he transformed into a corn dog seller at a local food market. He did all of this to provide for his wife and 2 children. Liam dreamed of expanding his small business, maybe introducing new items to his menu, but he felt constrained by his limited time and his physical and mental exhaustion. Lately, he'd been facing a major dilemma. His demanding office job was causing him a lot of stress, and the thought of resigning to focus completely on his corn dog stand started to take root. However, he was terrified that the income from his business might not be enough to support his family. One Sunday, using his precious day off, Liam decided to take his family on a trip to the countryside to visit his elderly parents. After enjoying some warm family moments, he decided to take a walk around the village. That's when he met Mr. Robert. Mr. Robert, a local farmer, was once an office worker himself, but now he was fully focused on his own successful farm. This gave Liam a surge of hope. Liam approached Mr. Robert and said, "Excuse me, Mr. Robert, do you have a moment to talk?" Mr. Robert, who was busy collecting chicken eggs, welcomed Liam warmly. Seeing Liam's gloomy face, Mr. Robert was curious. Liam had always been such a cheerful boy, so Liam shared everything with him, from his struggles at his job to his deep desire to resign and focus on his business. Robert, he asked. Mr. Robert replied, "For beginners, it's always better to start small, like climbing a staircase one step at a time. Begin with a small investment to minimize your risks. If you can sell 1 corn dog, try selling 3. If you succeed with 3, aim for 10, and so on." As you progress, not only will your revenue grow, but so will your experience. This first piece of advice was like a light bulb turning on for Liam. Grateful, he took a moment to absorb the lesson. Mr. Robert continued. The second thing you need to consider is your side business income. If your side business income already covers your family's needs, that's a good sign, but it's still risky. Businesses often have ups and downs, unlike a stable salary. A safe threshold for resigning is when your side business income reaches twice your family's needs. He added, this cushion will provide enough financial security during that initial transition. If you decide to resign, you can then use your time to develop the business further. Open earlier, add new menu items, and make sure your income reaches a comfortable zone. Liam eagerly nodded, appreciating every word of wisdom. Curious, he asked for the next lesson. Mr. Roberts smiled and said, Wait a moment, Liam. Let me grab some coffee, because the next points will be even more interesting. After a short break, they sat under a shady tree near the farm. Mr. Robert continued, the third thing is an emergency savings fund. It's essential to have savings to cover at least 6 months of expenses. This is a precaution in case your business doesn't yield stable profits right away. Ideally, savings for a whole year would be even safer. This fund acts as a safety net, allowing you to focus on growing your business without constant worry. The fourth consideration, he went on, is your ability to manage the business. It's not just about having great recipes, Liam. You also need to learn how to market effectively, set optimal hours, and so much more. You can learn from social media or by studying others' experiences. Make sure you're prepared and not just trying your luck. Mr. Roberts' light but insightful explanation was easy for Liam to grasp. He nodded repeatedly, signaling his understanding while sipping the coffee Mr. Robert had served. As they watched the farm workers tending to the livestock, Mr. Robert continued, the fifth point is determination. Starting a business requires strong resolve and perseverance. You must be ready to face challenges like fierce competition, fluctuating sales, and all sorts of operational hurdles. The sixth, he said, is the stability of your side business. Ensure your business has been stable for at least the last 3 months. 6 months is even better. Stability demonstrates that it has the potential to be a sustainable primary source of income. Resigning before you've achieved that stability can be very risky. And finally, Mr. Robert emphasized the last point. The seventh is understanding the risks. Learn about your market, your competition, and any potential challenges. By understanding the risks, you can develop strategies to minimize losses and maximize your profits. So, Liam, are you ready to resign? Liam paused for a moment, and then answered confidently, I'll carefully consider the 7 points you've explained, Mr. Robert. For now, I can't decide yet. Mr. Robert smiled, pleased with Liam's thoughtful response. He knew that Liam had truly absorbed the advice. That evening, Liam thanked Mr. Roberts sincerely and promised to apply the lessons he'd learned. Today, we've learned some important life lessons from Liam's story and discovered how to make better decisions when we're reconsidering a major change.